On today's CNN blog, they're saying that technology and true grit were crucial in this whole survival and rescue of the Chilean miners. Now, mind you, I followed it from day one to the sixth to ninth day, and we all were exchanging empathy and hoping that everything would work out fine. But to come back now and talk about machine and true grits and all this stuff, I think it's just taking it too far. I mean, you see, it's taken this 60 days and want to make it forever, you know. Um, Hitherto, nobody was hearing much about Chile. I think they had an earthquake up there, a couple months ago. But to come back and say that, well, we have great technology down here in the world, needs to study it, I don't think so. I think that basically they're lucky. It's just a matter of chance. The rock fell behind them, right? And they were able to drive around a little bits of falling rock pile here and there and get into where the workshop was or where rescue center was. But and I mean, I would have been able to appreciate this if they had dug the hole from the start to wherever this little safety zone is, so that in case, because when you work in mine, you will have a disaster, so you need to prepare for it straight up, and they hadn't prepared for it. And just like anywhere else, if they hadn't, resources down there, and if they hadn't rationed it, and then of course if they hadn't, this if they weren't where they could have been reached, then they all would have died. So I mean, I don't see what about this, grits and technology and all that kind of stuff. Um, I think that I would have more like given them um, a lot more credit if they had this hole dug before. The hole that it took 17 days to dig, and then they discovered some note saying, "The guys here, we here." If they had that hole dug, I would have said, "Wow, they were smart and they had the technology down pat." And if they were able to either scamper from where they were, dig the way through and then get into that place where they were, then, all this stuff. But they're trying to know how there was fight down there. I don't see why they need to be fighting down there. I mean, they're all going to die if, things don't work out. And I mean, fighting and not change nothing. So I guess we're going to hear about this forever now. And, they became celebrities, and that's all well and good for them. But to come back again and say that, technology and the grit, true grit and all this foolishness, I think that we need to move on to the next problem that we're going to solve in the world. With my little technology that I'm offering, I think if we prepare for this, every mining concern should understand there will be an accident, okay? And come up with a way to minimize it. And I have three ways that I think we can minimize this, but maybe I should form some organization or a committee to champion mine safety, something like that. But hey, Chile, chill out, man. I mean, we're glad the boys rescued, but don't overdo it now, thinking in terms of like this is the next superpower, okay?